Oh, 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 we're Boston Celtic. Oh, 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 we're Boston Celtic. FC Barcelona's strategy of get rookies and get Boston Celtics in the team has paid off. In game week 7, no, it must have been 16, we went out, guys, and we're completing a little rainbow. We've got a limited, a common, and a rare to pick up. A huge thank you and a tip of my cap goes to the lads at Sorare Data, because without them, none of this would be possible. And Rare Contender, I managed to get out a full rare team, which isn't really needed at the moment, but I had my 2 Celtics guys, and I had a bunch of rookies, and then I had Trey Jones, man of the moment, and they've went out and picked me up like a tier 4 rare or something, so I'm absolutely buzzing about that. And my limited contender team, absolute thing of beauty. A full set of rookies. Unfortunately, Christian Braun was a huge letdown. His L10 is something like 10, and he was projected to pull in like a 15 or something, and he has let us down. He's projected for big things this game week, so I'm rolling the Christian Braun dice again. But a full rookie team, which with guys like Banchero, Mathurin, even Jalen Duran and Jaden Ivey are racking up big scores. This is a really fun team that hopefully one day I'll look back on and go, year 1, that was a prize-winning team for me, and who knows how many years that we'll be playing Sorare NBA with these rookies, you know, year 1 edition guys. So I love this stuff kind of paying off, because I've not taken NBA super seriously in terms of analytics and going cherry picking guys for fixtures and stuff. It has been just a wee bit of that SO5 love that I've been trying to get involved in over here. And thanks to, it must be Common Champion that we're picking something else up from. Again, huge thanks to Sorare Data for all the info that they've given us there. So we're getting the full flush of rewards this game week. Now, I think I've won a few rares. I think I've won 2 rare rewards already. This could be the best, because I don't think any of them have been particularly useful so far. Tier 3 common, I'm not too buzzing about. And a tier 4 limited, we've won a few of them. So we'll start with the common first of all. So here we go. Tier 3 common. He plays for the Oklahoma City people, I think. Guard. A Jalen Williams. I actually know. Oh, he's a rookie. That's why. I know this guy's picture. He's a rookie. Brilliant. So another rookie, a common. So it's like the thing I don't mind about getting some commons like this is it's a nice, easy way of tracking their scores, so that if I ever do have the opportunity or decide to get one of them, I understand a bit better kind of maybe how useful they would have been. Limited contender, we'll move up to here next. So again, tier 4, I don't know how excited to be about this. If it's like that common, I'll be actually quite happy. It's the same team, it's a forward, but Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Now, I think I've got this guy's common, and I'm not sure if I've been close to using it or not, but the name's a tiny bit familiar. I don't know if it's just the whole double barrel thing, but the rare we've won. The NBA, Sorare NBA tier 4 rare for game week 16, thanks to the Celtics and the rookie. Plays for the Phoenix Suns. It's a guard, Damian Lee. He's not a rookie. Nothing particularly amazing looking about it. I don't know. He doesn't look too chuffed to be in his picture, does he? But cool. Let's have a wee look at him. Damian Lee. The Phoenix Suns. 30 quid for the rare. I'm not too worried about that. What's his scores like? Okay, so the guy plays all the time. This guy could be a guy who, yeah, if he gets a bunch of these scores kind of tropping up, this is a guy that might get to an L10 situation of like 8 or 9 that one day could be good for a 22 or something. So yeah, definitely somebody to throw in the back burner. As you can see, now his L10 is 17, and his projected scores for the next 5 or 6 games are peaking at 17 and low of 12. So in the immediate term, unless something changes at the Phoenix Suns, maybe an injury or maybe an increase in form or something, I'm not looking to really use this guy probably throughout the month of December, and we'll kind of see further and beyond then where we're at with everything. Huge season to go, man. So many matches. Oklahoma City Thunder, that's what it is. And his limited goes for about 6 quid or so. His L10 is 22. So yeah, I think this guy's tropped up in my commons before. He's about to get a 000. So I don't know what that's going to do to his L10 or whatever. But what's his script been? Yeah, this guy can score kind of well. It is unlimited. I like this guy as a rare. That would have been a bit more appealing, because his L10 is in the process of tanking at the moment. And with him maybe being injured or something, he won't have that many auctions. So when he does go L10 attractive, let's say, a rare would be a wee bit more fun to have than a limited. But equally, this guy will probably serve me quite well. Again, very similar to the other tier 4 that we won, or tier 3, whatever it was. Isn't really breaking over on a consistent level, high 20s, you know, it is quite in the teens, maybe gets to 22 or some 26s and stuff. The odd 30, which is fine as well, can live with that. So yeah, not too shabby. My club at the moment is I've now worked my way up to having 38 cards, and I've not bought one in quite a while. So in terms of rares, I've got 4 rewards. I've got 4 rare rewards so far, which I'm actually quite pleased about. I know the caliber guy isn't that great, but you know, like, I really don't mind the way this game works. I've been told this Eubanks is a holder, someone to keep a hold of and keep an eye on. And maybe this Damian Lee might be a kind of similar guy. So, and in terms of limiteds, we've got the Jeremiah, we've got DeAndre Jordan, AJ Green, who's a rookie, Schofield for 4, Kyle Anderson, who's been very useful at 5, Brooks Lopez, the same at 6, Jabari Walker, a rookie, from a 7th reward. So yeah, so we're like up to like 11 rewards now after the first little while, and I was a wee bit disheartened. I was a wee bit sad when I realised that the game break in the current game weeks, the way it works now, is also playing limiteds and rares, etc. I didn't really realise that until like game week, I don't know, somewhere between 8 and 10, let's say, that was the move to make. And I'd built my gallery really thinking about single scarcity. So with the change that's coming in, I do think I'll be able to improve upon the results I've already have with my very modest team already, as it were. And I can't say it enough, guys. It is in no small part down to the lineup builder facility at Sorare Data. I'm on the pro membership. I really don't know the difference between them all, but like the details, the statistics I've got access to here in terms of projected scores and the cap and everything I can go through, and I do this all the way right up to the last minute of game weeks. You know, for this particular game weeks that we're in right now, I went and I done my teams like half an hour before the deadline, just because I think that's the best way to do it, is get the most current and the most accurate data possible. Like I mentioned, I rolled the dice on Christian Braun, and he has hit a -1 in his first game, so I'm hoping in the next match, he was projected to do like a 20 or something, so I really hope that he does deliver on what he was meant to, because I think this team could go pretty well if Sexton returns and does pretty well as well. Claxton's already overperformed for me massively, and with that rare bonus, 47 points goes up to 55. It's phenomenal for me. So I'm again quite hopeful in Rare Contender that I can go and pull something there. Rare Champion is the last team that I set, and I did change that for a week or two when the fixtures were in my favour. But the way the fixtures are lined now with my cards, it's definitely not a division I can prioritise with the strength and power a lot of galleries have out there, you know. Limited Contender, I think, again, this is one I would hope to do quite well in. Jalen Duran dropping a 40-pointer, including multiplier. Brilliant start to the game week for him. This DeAndre Jordan guy is like, he was the only guy I could pick, and I really just hope he can get as many points as possible. He's got 7 already. It's better than Braun in his -1. So, yeah, quite hopeful there. And in Limited Champion, Tobias Harris, like, I don't know how he's DNP'd on me, but that's an absolute kick in the stones. This team's dead. Really, can't really do anything. This team might do something, and again, I'm taking the commons quite seriously because I've got a lot of option and a lot of variety there, and this team hit the cap exactly, and every one of them have got a really good expected plus on what they should score versus the real 10. So I don't think they've started overly amazing. I think this Giddy guy is on for a 34. Muscala is on for the 20s for sure. I think Jaden McDaniels is right in around expectations. Quickly is definitely below it, as is Jalen McDaniels. So maybe that can do something at the second half. And then Rudy Gobert, DNP'd the first match. I think that might have been expected. And everyone else, Jalen Duran common again, dropping a 40-pointer. So I'm hopeful, again, like over the second matches for some of these guys, they can maybe kick ass. But I'm quite enjoying NBA, and I'm quite hopeful now that I've kind of learned the basics of the game well enough that I can start to talk on it a bit more. And that I'm actually quite well set for when these changes come to be single scarcity, that I've actually been doing that anyway in yielding rewards. So as like the field gets thinner, because there'll be less teams deployed that don't have the limiteds to play in rare, for example, I think my output should increase over, you know, December into January. So I'm quite looking forward to kind of tackling NBA a wee bit more regularly on the channel in terms of status updates, trading players or whatever. I've not sold a single player yet. I'm just in card accumulation mode at the moment. And with Nicholas teasing that there's going to be a big week ahead at Sorare NBA, earlier this week on Twitter, then I'm very much looking forward to just seeing all that kind of stuff unravel, and hopefully we can be getting right in amongst it, pulling out some prizes and some rewards and having some fun. Let me know how you're getting on with Sorare NBA. Are you kicking ass and taking names? What do you think about my team? What do you think about my progress? I'd be really interested to hear about that, of course. And are you doing this without Sorare data? Let me know. Have a good one, guys. Good luck this game week. Wish me luck as well for the remainder of it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.